Live, 6 p.m. Very good. Good evening, big fat bastards and big fat bastardettes. It's lovely to have you all here with me. It's lovely on your behalf to have me with you. What an honor. Tonight is night 2 of Vorinclex, titled Vorinclex Shakes the World, because that is one of the things that we're hoping to accomplish here. Nissa, who shakes the world, puts 3+1/+1 counters on up to one target non-creature land, which would be doubled to 6 because of Vorinclex doubling counters put on any of our permanents. And also, if we have Vorinclex out and we bring her in, right, she comes in with 10 loyalty counters because 5 doubled, and then we could -8 her right now and get a whole bunch of indestructible forest lands. Similar thing with Vivien Reid here. She would come in with 10 loyalty counters if Vorinclex is on the field. We can -8 her for her ult. Creatures we control get +2/+2, vigilance, trample, indestructible. So that's some nice top level payoffs for this guy right here, who I added the third of prior to playing yesterday. He's got trample, he's got haste, he's a big bad boy. 4 and 2 forest for a 6/6. If we'd put one or more counters on a permanent, like those planeswalkers, but also the creatures, and we'll take a look at a second at the ways we can put some +1/+1 counters on things. But if we do that, then we put twice that many of each of those kinds of counters on that permanent or player instead. And I kind of forgot this yesterday in a couple of my commentaries throughout the video. But yeah, if an opponent would put one or more counters on a permanent or player, they put half that many permanents. So like something like, for example, a scavenging ooze, but anything that puts +1/+1 counters one at a time, right? Those aren't going to work. Sagas that put the time counters or whatever they're called on one at a time, that's not going to work because, yeah, one rounded down is 0. Rusty Richardson says, best Klex is a Vorinclex. Oh, well said, sir. Bravo. Yep, I'm feeling good about adding the third there. The last time I ran this was like 2, maybe even like 3 months ago, and I only had 2 Vorinclexes. I feel like if you want him to be the focal point, you should probably have 3 of this dude. Now let's talk about +1/+1 counters. Right under Vorinclex is the Great Henge here, so that whenever non-token creatures enter the battlefield under our control, we put a +1/+1 counter on them and draw a card. Vorinclex doubles that to 2. Not bad. We already talked about Nissa putting those 3 +1/+1 counters on the target non-creature land we control. That just non-creature land, so like we can't stack them on a land that's already a creature. Most of us probably already know that, but yep. So that would be a 6/6. Halana and Alena here at the beginning of combat on our turn put X +1/+1 counters on another target creature. That gets doubled. So whatever their power is, double that. Boom. Oh, good stuff. I brought the Krenkos down to 2, and we'll see why in a moment. But he puts a counter on himself and makes a bunch of little chump blockers there. I like that. Fight Rigging adds the Fight Rigging counter. Jugan Chapter 2 put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Rhythm of the Wild is a bit of a combination here. We get a little bit of protection against counters, and it's a turn 2 payoff for a turn 1 Llanowar Elf. So if we can get that, the quicker we can get that in against counter decks, right, the better. Hello again, back at you, Andrew Z. Nice to have you, man. So yeah, and it also gives non-token creatures we control Riot, which means they enter the battlefield with either +1/+1 counter or haste. So if we have like Rhythm of the Wild in for Vorinclex, he'll just, since he has haste, right, he'll just always choose the +1/+1 counter, and then that'll be doubled to at least 2 +1/+1 counters, and who knows what else we'll have for him, you know. Let's see. We've got Gala Greeters. It puts a +1/+1 counter on itself, amongst other things. Quirion Beastcaller whenever we cast a creature. And actually Snakeskin Veil here, which I'm using over Tamiyo's, which I like a little more. But nevertheless, Snakeskin Veil put a +1/+1 counter on target creature we control. It gains hexproof until end of turn. Not terrible there, right? And then, so what I did, the change that I made in between yesterday and today, I took out the Pelt Collector and the Ascended Pack Leader, those 2 1-drops that both get like +1/+1 counters. I forget exactly how for each of them. But I put in 2 Elvish Mystics because we have a whole bunch of stuff here in the 3-drop slot. It looks like we have, what, 4 + 5 is 9 total 3-drops to pay off for one of these guys on turn 2, or turn 1, sorry. And hell, we could even pay off by dropping these on turn 2, right? By dropping one of these and still having a Snakeskin Veil open with our 3rd mana. So that's pretty cool too. With that all taken care of, let's just look at the lands really quick. 4 mountains, 3 forests, 2 Boseiju, 1 Lair of the Hydra, a bunch of non-basics or like that duels, and 1 Blast Zone. I own 2 Blast Zones, but I'm still running 1. 3 Broken Wings. It's like the -3 of Vivien, but it's on a instant speed. Nice to pressure control-y decks on their end steps that we can untap and then like do more things on their turn, right? With our freshly untapped mana there. Shifting Ceratops against control decks, also against annoying planeswalkers who can defend themselves like Liliana and Teferi. Unlicensed Hearse, Graveyard Hate, Anger of the Gods catch up against fast decks, and that's why I run 4 of them, because yeah, if you're up against a fast deck, you're not going to have that many tap decks before you you might just lose. So thank you all for joining me. Thank you for my notification squad. Let's get right into this. Traditional Ranked Explorer, best of 3, Krenko. Let's go. So we'll see if adding those 2 Elvish Mystics kind of helps smooth out the early game. I'm kind of hoping so. Yesterday, the only good thing that I felt that I got out of those 2 1/1 creatures, Pelt Collector and Ascendant Pack Leader, it was actually the Pelt Collector who, like, whenever a creature either enters the battlefield with greater power than it, or if a creature with greater power than it dies, it gets a +1/+1 counter. And when it has 3 or more +1/+1 counters, it gets trample. So, like, I was okay with the trample on that one. But the Ascendant Pack Leader I wasn't really thrilled with, to be honest. This is kind of interesting. I'm going to try it. I don't know if it's the best, but I'm going to go Gala Greeter, Werewolf Pack Leader, at least right now, before, you know, we'll see. Gala Greeter, because treasure tokens. Although they're passing the turn, which honestly makes me want to maybe go Werewolf Pack Leader and have that killed. Wow, it's freaking Greasefang. We'll be done here fast. The good news is that that's why we pack the 4 unlicensed Hearse, because once again, against a really fast deck, you know, you want that. You definitely want that. That's unlicensed Hearse. Now, is it Anger of the Gods too? Because it could be Anger of the Gods. It wipes out Greasefang. It wipes out the tokens that Azeka's Chariot puts out on the field, which isn't terrible here. Looks like they've got a good amount of milling. Yeah, they've got this thing too, so it's definitely the unlicensed Hearse. We'll probably take out 1 Vorinclex, 2 of these. 1, 2. Yes, please. Maybe even a Rhythm of the Wild. And I'm kind of okay with that. Let me put my text box into a slightly better place there. Yeah, like that. All right, let's go. We'll play first. We do not have exactly what we need. I'll try it, but we do not have like the unlicensed Hearse. I mean, we keep 7 cards going first. That's not terrible, because missing that first draw, it's the price of going first. They are really considering this mulligan. Okay, they only mulligan down to 6. It seems like it was a little iffy, or they had trouble throwing one of their cards away. Okay, do we get the, yeah, the freaking Thoughtseize, okay. So it wouldn't even matter if we kept a hand with unlicensed Hearse there. That's the thing. Like, you can sideboard against Greasefang as hard as you want. They print overpowered stuff like Greasefang in the color of Thoughtseize. insanity to me. It looks like Gala Greeters is probably just going to eat a Fatal Push, and that's why they got rid of this. They probably have creature removal in their hand. That it's pretty obvious. Yeah, they're just checking it out. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was better than doing it on your turn, dumbass. Okay, cool. Good call. Shaper's Sanctuary is pretty good at what? Oh, yeah, definitely. Yesterday, your guys were getting picked on. Pretty good. Yeah. It often happens. Yeah, in a meta full of black, you know, I actually own, I think, like 3 or 4 Shaper Sanctuaries, too. Yeah, I could rotate it in and out of the sideboard at some point, definitely, yeah. And if I ever made it to, like, Diamond, that's probably the first thing I would do is put that in, because you'd be going up against black, 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 black. Alright, I guess we'll just do this one, because at least next turn, it can have a payoff if this comes into play, right? You know, this would come into play as a 2/2, not hasted. We would give it some counters with Halana and Alena. Is that, do they already have the thing? I wasn't really looking. They have the Parhelion. Okay, cool. You know what? Fuck this shit. Let's just get at it. I don't care enough. There you go. Great game. That was really engaging content there. Very nice. On to the next one there. Happy to at least finish that one out pretty quickly. God. Can't for the life of me understand how they... Well, I can. It's corporate greed, but as a player, you know, and not like a corporate suit, I can't for the life of me understand how Greasefang is a decision that gets okayed. All right, we play first. Very good. Up against Harvest Moon. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, with the turn 3 play first, that's... I don't think that's going to be good enough. Oh, boy. Do I even care? I go first. That really sucks as we mulligan down to 5. We'll probably get rid of... What do I get rid of here? Fight Rigging or... Fight Rigging Halana and Alena, or both Halana and Alenas? We'll see how that goes. It's going to be Gala Greeters first, as we await Harvest Moon's colors. Green. Okay. Well, we've got some green ourselves. There's Gala Greeters. We hope to draw a land. Either way, I'm putting in the treasure token after a Werewolf Pack Leader here. Yeah, that sucks. Treasure token, and we can't attack, unfortunately, even though they'd probably take the damage. Just can't risk that one. Thank the heavens we got that, because that's going to be really nice with the Werewolf Pack Leader. We'll give that one the +1/+1 counter. Who do we do it on? This one, actually? Yeah, I think that's a better swing overall, because then if they double block either of our things here, we kill both of the Paradise Druids, and the only way they got a kill in that situation was to double block. Okay, that's annoying. Hopefully I don't get anything too much, because we have another Werewolf Pack Leader coming in. Which is actually, yeah, that's not good enough, because they're going to be able to untap this forest and do, like, not very much. So basically, let's see, that's going to be 5, 10, 30. I think that's exactly lethal. Yeah. All right. Well, okay, -2. Yeah, they'll be at -2. All right. Yep. Good game. Not bad. I really like that Werewolf Pack Leader can draw us cards. Like, it really doesn't always work out, but I like the card a whole heck of a lot. I would imagine this is Cookie Cutter Karn. Karn and Cavalier Thorns here. Right, it's pretty much exactly what they do. What do I sideboard in against that? Unlicensed Hearse messes with them a little bit. Yeah, thank you, Andrew. I guess I got a really quick W off of that. It was nice because we were a little choked on the mana supply early on, but you know, everything we kept was was pretty low cost, and yeah, worked out. So we're grateful to take that one there. Very grateful. They go first. We'll drop Boseiju into Llanowar. This isn't the worst thing in the world. The land situation kind of sucks there. Wow. Wow, dude. I didn't even take that long or anything. He just, wow. He just got rocked. Maybe he hates Halana and Alena. Like, it's very powerful. Like, what just happened? Poor guy. Like, you got a good deck there, dude. What are you doing? Maybe his chicken tendies are ready. Yeah, let's go! Oh, happy eating, buddy. Go eat your little McNuggets. We're gonna play first. Okay, yeah, I mean, we got Llanowar Elf into payoff for Llanowar Elf. Yeah, we'll actually pay for Stomping Ground over the Boseiju just to keep that option. You never know what type of goodies are lurking just around the corner, you know. Yeah. So I would imagine. Ah, oh, damn it, because that means yeah. All right. Well, we drop Boseiju when we play Werewolf Pack Leader. Kind of sucks. But whatever, we have something with 3 on the field. They got to use this, which is pretty good for them. They got the 1 damage in there. On the Llanowar Elf, too. Fatal Push. Oh, God, what an absolute pleasure to be facing this loser. You know what's coming next. It's Liliana. We drop Krenko. Ugh, and they have the play with fire. Alright, well, it's all we have, so hopefully this guy survives, and, you know, judging by the fact that it just paused waiting for their input. We'll see about that one, huh? Okay, well, they're not too threatened by it. Maybe they have something else to do. As we stay on our end step. Yeah, there you go. Alright, riveting. Riveting. Oh, God, it's that. Because when that attacks, that can use Fatal Push on a Nissa land, because we are going to get the Nissa land off, which is pretty good here. So we'll do one that we don't really need. What's that? That's going to be Boseiju. Not a forest, because then we can use the forest ones to play Vorinclex. Well, we only have one forest one, actually. The Stomping Ground here. So they can go ahead, attack with Dreadhorde Arcanist, get the Fatal Push on the Boseiju, which sucks. If we draw a forest, that's extremely good. We will block the Monastery Swiftspear here. Or, well, I guess we're not even going to get the chance, really. It looks like Nissa's going to take 5 damage and live, most likely. Okay, Mountain isn't the worst thing in the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? So we play Vorinclex, then we do the counters on the land. So not terrible. They still get to destroy Vorinclex by attacking with the freaking Dreadhorde Arcanist next, but they have to consider killing the mountain at that point, because we'll block the Dreadhorde Arcanist with that mountain if they want to kill Vorinclex. And if they want to kill Vorinclex, then we would not only block that, but then we'd still have that mountain up. Yep, alright, so Nissa's gonna die. Or, well, actually, no, she'll have 1. That's right, because she has 3 loyalty right now, because when we +1'd her with Vorinclex out. Okay, they're actually killing that mountain. They didn't kill Nissa, interestingly. Interestingly, they opted to allow us to use Nissa again, so do they have a 2 damage to any target spell? If they had to do 2 damage to any target, why wouldn't they deal the 1 damage to Nissa and the 2 damage to us? I think this. Are you realizing that you're an idiot and that's why you opt to play red and black? It's because you need wins handed to you instead of like actually playing for them? Is that what you're doing right now? You're thinking, damn it, now he gets to use his Nissa and I only have 1 blocker, so I'm going to take 6 trampling damage and 6 vigilance damage? You better have the thing to do. How did that take long to do? How did you have to figure that one out? Okay, we're going to attack. They can still block and keep 3 damage. It sucks that we got a land there instead of like I don't really know how we would have gotten counters onto the dude. But either way, let's take a look at their graveyard. Hopefully they don't have too much to destroy us here. It looks like they're going to be able to give -1/-1 counters to a Vorinclex. If an opponent would put counters on a permanent or player, they put half that many. So Vorinclex is only going to get half as many of these -1/-1 counters, which will probably be from a spell that deals 2 damage. So he'll only get 1 -1/-1 counter when he gets played with fires. Okay, dumbass, it's a real pleasure facing you. Did your whole thing and then concede just kill spell, kill spell, kill spell, be annoying, kill spell again from the graveyard, and then concede when I can't win. God, you are an... Okay. Okay, buddy. Let's take a look. I think that's probably unlicensed hearse to get the stuff out of their graveyard there. Maybe even Anger the Gods too, because a quick look at their creatures here, including Jix here. So it might be better to do the same thing that I've been doing a lot with taking out a lot of the high end. Thank you, Rusty Richardson. Yes, sir. GG indeed. Maybe even Rhythm of the Wild, since they're killing a lot of our creatures. Yeah, see, removal tribal Angelo, absolutely, man. Welcome, of course. As we do the Anger of the Gods, and I think unlicensed hearse, maybe 2 of them, right? Because Anger of the Gods also gets at the Dreadhorde Arcanist, right? So I mean, we had 6 things against them. Let's see, how many cards are in here? We have 61 cards right now. Am I okay with this? I'd say probably yeah. Although we can actually take out, we can actually take out another. Do we take out a fight rigging? I think so. I don't know, maybe I'm sideboarding a little too hard, but okay. So we're going after their capacity to replay their instants and sorceries from their graveyard. And Anger of the Gods just straight killed just about everything I saw there. So with 7 cards sideboarding against them, hopefully we get something, and I think Anger of the Gods is probably best. Okay, cool. Well, we're definitely going to mulligan. We also don't have any sideboard cards in that one, so yeah, that's a pretty easy mulligan right there. This is kind of annoying because they're basically just going to like remove everything and then we have nothing. But I don't know what else to do. I guess I have to mulligan that. I just don't see that one winning. Fine 5, get rid of Great Henge, get rid of probably a land. And hope that we don't just get turn 1 Thoughtseize. They remove the thing that we sideboarded and mulliganed for. Alright, that's probably a pass turn, just because I think Llanowar Elves probably dies. Do I just go unlicensed hearse next turn? Or do I play Llanowar Elves and then hold open the Snakeskin Veil for it? I kind of like the Llanowar Elf Snakeskin Veil. And if Llanowar Elves can live too, that would give us Halana and Alena next turn. They don't have Dreadhorde Arcanist on the field right now, so it's not imperative to get... Oh, wow! They even have that bastard on the field. Alright, I mean, in that case, Resolve, yeah, I guess I have to drop the Rootbound Crag and hope for the best, because Snakeskin Veil saves Llanowar Elves right now, so that we can possibly get Halana and Alena on the field. But even if we can't, Unlicensed Hearse. Oh, actually, this is great. Yeah, let's block the Soulscar Mage so that they can't deal the -1/-1 counters. Not terrible at all. That's probably Unlicensed Hearse past turn. Or, well, swing for 2. We're definitely getting in our damage. Let's take a look here. Okay, oh, look, they're looking at their Kroxa. Oh, did you see that? They're kissing it goodbye. Good loser. Kiss it goodbye. Alright, that's fine. That's annoying, but we do get Kroxa and something, or, well, that's actually not an instant or a sorcery, whatever. We get the Kroxa out, okay. There it goes. And then they have to be Devil, not Halana and Alena, too. Or it's not Werewolf Pack Leader either. We take 2 damage, that's fine. Werewolf Pack Leader, attack for 2. We don't even have a source of red right now. Okay, this is pretty poopy right now, not gonna lie. We might need to go Unlicensed Hearse and then attack with Llanowar Elves. How many cards are in their graveyard? 2. Alright, so that way, I guess Unlicensed Hearse can crew and be a 2/2, which isn't very good, but we'll just keep a track of that. Alright, well, I guess I'll be blocking that with my pathetic Werewolf Pack Leader. Okay, well, now's the time that we need 2 mountains yesterday. Alright, we can start with Mountain 1 right now. That'd be great. How many cards do we have in our graveyard? 4? Alright. Jesus Christ, dude. God, that's fucking miserable. The only play we have is to crew Unlicensed Hearse, because I'm not going to hover over it and bring their attention to it, but it crews for 2, so Llanowar Elf can crew it. And then we'll block something, and then we'll exile cards with it so that it becomes a 4/4. And in doing all that, we can still hold open Snakeskin Veil, sorry, to protect for it. So let's crew right now. Pass. We'll do it against Soulscar Mage, I think. That's a little better. Yep. We'll now exile cards. How many does theirs have? 1. We're actually going to exile from ours right now, just so that we can bring it up to 4/4. Make it as big as possible. Alright, yeah, well, since we don't have any sources of... Oh, now we get a source of fucking red. Great, good, good. That's what I needed, like, how long ago? Alright, Halana and Alena doesn't really do anything, and we can't keep too much open anyway. Right, so what the hell do we do here? We just play it and freaking lose. Alright, yep, good game. That was super amazing. Very good, yep. Looks like that's pretty much it, because I'm pretty sure they have a lot of, Oh, they don't have too much that does stuff to us. Yep. Looks like they just swing wide at this point, so they're taking a little while there. But yeah, we basically block 2 damage, and it looks like they can get a minimum of like 5 through. So that definitely sucks there. Let's, I think we just go back in and hope and pray that we actually get some freaking sources of red. Because actually, holy crap there. Okay. Unlicensed Hearse did pretty well, though. Gotta say, it got the Kroxa. The other one came in and was in a position to make it so they couldn't recast anything with their Dreadhorde Arcanists. We go first here. I think I keep this because we do have the 2 mana to get everything in hand. We have a piece of Graveyard Hate, which probably just gets murdered. But whatever. We have Gala Greeters. Okay, so I think right now it's actually... Is it Gala Greeters first? Or is it this first? Because they could just... yeah, I think it's this first, because then next turn we can do Gala Greeters protected by Snakeskin Veil. Alright, and we actually got our Graveyard Hate onto the field before they Thoughtseize it. I would assume they would Thoughtseize it out of our their hand. Okay, so they got rid of Snakeskin Veil so that we can't protect Gala Greeters, which sucks. What am I using today? This is Vorinclex, Aiden. Vorinclex with like Nissa who shakes the world. And then we'll just remove the thing out of their graveyard really fast. Yep. Let's see. Submit 1. We will do Gala Greeters because Werewolf Pack Leader is a bit bigger. Oh, yep, pass turn. And with Gala Greeters in our graveyard, we'll probably have the Unlicensed Hearse eat that. We're coming up on the time where we need an Anger of the Gods wipe here. We're just going to take the thing out of our graveyard really fast. It should default there. Perfect. Yep, very good. A freaking Llanowar Elf. Okay. Well, we're going to start putting stuff on the field. That's going to get a counter. And then I think we'll do counter and treasure. Yes. I think we're good here. Do I attack? No, because they just have the 3 toughness on the Dreadhorde Arcanist, unfortunately. Which is fine. We have Llanowar Elves in our hand. We have Werewolf Pack Leader on the field who's eating Fatal Push. That's fine. We still get Gala Greeters. So they're going to deal a little bit of damage here. That kind of sucks. But Gala Greeters can gain us 2 life. Creatures they control gain Trample until end of turn. Okay, yeah, that definitely sucks. So we'll just wait until Dreadhorde Arcanist attacks and then tries to target one of these things, and then we'll remove it out of their graveyard with Unlicensed Hearse. Okay, we're going to take a bunch of damage here, so this is definitely going to hurt. It's 10 damage. It's not the worst thing in the world. As a matter of fact, we can do a little trick here with Unlicensed Hearse. Actually, we can't, because we have to tap right now. So yeah, that sucks. What exactly do you want? Well, it'll just show. Okay, so that, and this one too. Choose blockers, none. Alright, we hope to get a creature here. That's not bad at all. We will take that all day. So counters and then life. Yes, please. Spacebar. Is that no attacks? Probably, yeah. No attacks. They have how many cards in their graveyard? 1. We have 1. Alright, so surely they'll be playing instants and sorceries. Yep, creatures they control gain trample until end of turn. That's annoying. We need to draw a creature. Bedevil, that sucks. We get 2 things out of their graveyard. So now it doesn't look like Dreadhorde Arcanist will be able to cast anything from there because it can only cast something with mana value less than or equal to its power, right? So with 1 power, yeah. Oh boy, no treasure really hurt us there. Damn, I wanted all the life. I maybe should have made the treasure just in case we got the Vorinclex. That kind of sucks. Why don't we get the +1/+1 counters on a Gala Greeter here, I think? And we'll attack with that Gala Greeter and that Gala Greeter only. Yeah, we needed to cast a creature there to gain the life. And now I guess if I get a creature, I'm making the treasure, right? Okay, we unfortunately lose Vorinclex, but it's going to be a while before they can cast that because we did such a nice job cleaning out their graveyard. I think we wound up with either 6 or 8 cards underneath unlicensed. Oh, it's 5. Okay, they have 5 in exile. All right, there you go. Okay, well, we got the land for Vorinclex. There you go. We did it. That enters tapped. Save the life. What do we do it on? Do we do it on, let's see, Llanowar Elf? And then swing all and really force them to block? 8? 30, yeah, I think we have to force them to block here. I think this is pretty bad for them. Because they should have to block with 2 things, and then, you know, they don't have a lot on the field, so. There we go. We cleaned up. Now, as long as they don't freaking wipe, it looks like they get Kroxa out, now that I actually think about that. Oh, wait, it said 5 cards in total in Graveyard. All right, we got Nissa who shakes the world. That is something, because it looks like we can swing wide and win.
Together, we will prevail.
Good game, buddy. You suck.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Ha ha! Yeah, you do suck. Through and through. Oh, good game to us, boys and girls. Not this loser. Oh, we deserve it. Oh, yes. Yes, got him. Wow, feels good. Feels good. Wow. And unlike the first game, we won the first game, but he pretty much ran the show because he just removaled stuff until he couldn't removal stuff. Yeah, we ran the show there. He didn't like that one at all. And he got his Kroxa onto the field. Oh, no. He thought he was... Boys and girls. He thought he was so smart blocking all of our creatures there so that he could get his Kroxa onto the field. But he forgot. Wait a minute. I run Rakdos. I'm actually a butt-fucking idiot. That's the reason I play the deck with the 62% win rate, copied and pasted off of Untapped GG. I don't know how to think through difficult situations. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I think I'm making a smart move. Oh wait, but actually now he just swings wide. Oh god, one of the oldest wins in the book, boys and girls. They go first and we don't even get the turn 1 Llanowar Elves. It looks kind of alright after that though. I might actually take this. If we draw the forest, that's a god top deck. Oh, goblins. Okay, that's fun. I mean, yeah, cool, man. What do we got? Whenever another red creature enters the battlefield under your control, this dude gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Okay, they're probably going to be playing like Krenko Mob Boss here, so that they can tap and essentially double the number of goblins they have, right? Add a 1/1 goblin token for every goblin they control. Yeah, that's very obviously what's going to happen there. All right, so this is an Anger of the Gods one. Yeah, 100 bazillion%. I don't know if we need anything else. I don't know if Squee is so important that we would bring in the unlicensed Hearse for that. They don't have Goblin War Chief down yet. They have all the goblins, though. Gosh. Look at all those goblins, man. And they're even going to kill my Llanowar Elf. Yep, good play, good play. Yep, very good, very good. Very good. Yeah, they are at 2 cards in hand. And we didn't even draw the freaking land. We draw this. And, okay, so let's see. That's going to be -1 Vorinclex, -2 Nissa who shakes the worlds here. God. This one's the one that gets the plus. It doesn't really matter. We'll just block this one. We'll take a lot of damage, and we'll basically be just about dead. Yep, good game. On to the next one. We don't really need to play anything else. I mean, they saw Llanowar, they saw Werewolf Pack Leader. That doesn't tell them too much, I don't think. Like, they didn't even see the Snakeskin Veil. So, like, the Snakeskin Veil might clue them into a Vorinclex, might not, whatever. Yep, minus another one, and maybe even minus the Rhythm of the Wild. I don't know if we need that as much. But maybe only minus one Rhythm of the Wild, because it might be nice to swing in hasted before they can, what's it called? Like burn spell or whatever. So I like the 4 Anger of the Gods, and I don't know about anything else. And Sam is ready too. All right, let's go. Green eggs and Sam, let's go, baby. Play first. Oh yeah, we got 2 Anger of the Gods, boys and girls. We're rocking. We got 1 Anger of the Gods. We do go first. I am gonna keep this 6. Oh, thank the good heavens. You know what? We will play a Gala Greeters just to make it seem like... You know what? No, we'll pass. You know, maybe I hesitated too long there. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I shouldn't have hesitated that long, because that might have clued them in that something was going on. Do I play Jugan Defends the Temple here? I think I actually will play Jugan Defends the Temple, just to get it cooking, and, like, you know, we'll have the dork now, and then it just freaking dies, yes, but what'll happen if it lives is we can actually tap it for the forest, and then Anger the Gods, and then have a green mana left over after everything goes away. Okay, that's not gonna happen. We'll take a bunch of damage, well, not too much, so we get a nice Anger of the Gods here. Up to 2 target creatures. Yep, doesn't really matter there. Do we do that? I think, no. So with this thing about to come in next turn, do we do, like, Llanowar Elves and then put 3+1/+1 counters on it? Well, whatever we do, we're putting +1/+1 counters on it, so it looks like that's going to be Llanowar Elf counters. Right? Yeah, and then that plays into an even bigger Krenko. Right? I think so. So Llanowar Elf 3. Yes. Spacebar 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope, not that. Okay, yep. My bad. Because this thing right here, sacrifices it, deals 1 damage to any target. Mildly surprised that they didn't do that in response to our thing there. Okay, so it doesn't look like they're going to get any attacks here. They're going to do that, but they lose 2 power off of their side of the field, which, it's still annoying that they get that, but now we can safely drop Gala Greeters, or maybe even Krenko. Unfortunately, this is 4/4, so, I can't really kill it. Or actually, yes, I can kill it, because this thing will die, and then it'll only have 3. Do I do that? Yes, I do that. Doo-doo. It will be exiled. There it goes, and... boom. I think we're going to go Krenko here. Okay, we're going to go Gala Greeters, then Krenko. Not bad. I like that a lot. Because I want to be attacking with Krenko next turn. That's what's going on here. I think we'll get the, do we get the life here? The counter might be more important. So that it can actually stand up to a 1/1 in combat. And also not die to a freaking 1 damage spell. We're going to hold open Llanowar Elf for the block. Prevents a bunch of damage. And our life is precious right now. We are running at 9 life here against a red deck. They have 4 cards in hand, which is actually kind of something, considering they're red and we're kind of far into the game. But a lot of the stuff that we've been destroying has been like tokens. Okay, so they get that out, but I'm really wondering if they're going to attack here. If they attack, we just block whichever seems the nicest. Probably this one. And then, we'll see. They have a lot of goblins. It looks like they're sacrificing for stuff, which really sucks. Okay, hopefully that thing doesn't have haste. Okay, that thing doesn't have haste, so they can't attack with goblins power 6 or greater here, which is good. At this. +1/+1 counter? Yes, or 2 life. Maybe the counter is nicer, because now it gets around their 2/2s. I think I will, at this point, attack with only Llanowar Elf. Is that right? Is that the thing to do here? Yeah, I kind of think so. Because, unfortunately, Krenko just dies. So I think we still are running 2 Vorinclexes here. Is that another freaking Lord? Oh, damn it, dude. Come on, man. Jesus fucking God. Alright, well, we stalled out hard enough for them to get the game, so, yeah, good game. More Anger of the Gods? Or that was the second one, okay. Yep. Alright, good game. Oh, god damn. Yeah, that's just, at that point, that's too much. There's nothing to do there. Good game. On to the next one. Let's go. Happy to have you all with me here. As we do day 2 of Vorinclex here. Up against a tough meta, but we've been having a nice variety of opponents. Outside of the one guy playing Rakdos, but you know what? He wasn't running Liliana, so he can't be that bad. Got our counter blessings with that one. Silver linings, silver linings. I'm aiming to end this stream around the 2-hour mark, and right now is at about the 45-minute mark, just to see if, it's like a more inviting for people to click on if they, maybe don't have much time or maybe don't know exactly who I am, and, they look at a 3-hour stream and, maybe that feels like too much of a time investment. Yeah, so we'll see how, like, a 2-hour stream, I think that might be a little better. We'll see. We're up against Johnny K here. Okay. Let's take a look at the sleeves there. I like those. He drops black and passes, sorry. Turn there. I think we have to go Llanowar. Thieves Guild Enforcer. Oh, so it's going to be like Dimir Rogues here. Okay, that's one where Anger of the Gods and Unlicensed Hearse are both good. Okay. That's definitely on Lair the Hydra right now while it enters untapped. That's really nice, honestly. I think that's Werewolf Pack Leader. Hold up with Snakeskin Veil past turn. Yeah. Past turn. There you go. As cute as it would be to swing in with Llanowar Elves, have it blocked with the Enforcer, and then Snakeskin Veil it, no, because that gives up our one little thing that we can do. All right, they pass turn, conceivably holding open Drown in the lock as a counter there. It counters anything up to 5 mana. That sucks. I think we're going to start with Gala Greeters here. Actually, let's attack. Let's attack first, see what happens. Okay, it just swings in. Probably Gala Greeters, right? Because I feel like it just whatever we play gets countered here. It didn't. Okay, so we're holding open Snakeskin Veil once again with Gala Greeters on the field. Not terrible. We mill 3. Yep. Okay, very good, very good. So now they have a 3/2 that thing. Okay. Okay. We can do Fight Rigging, have it countered, and still have a Snakeskin Veil. Drown the Lock would really be no surprise here. Okay, it's not that one, it's another one. So controller mills 3 cards, very good. Do we attack with the Werewolf Pack Leader? I think so, yeah. Does this have Death Touch? Oh, well, we don't get Indestructible, actually, so maybe that's no attack. Yeah, I keep thinking that it's freaking Snakeskin, or Tamiyo's Safekeeping there. And it's going to give us Indestructible. Nope, that ain't going to happen. Let's take a look at the stats here. We're at 38 and 35, and then 32 and 18, it looks like there. Library and Grave. All right, there's your mill count. I assume it's more no attack, back to the nice old standoff there. You know what? I might put Snakeskin Veil on this guy right now, because here's what we're going to do. With the +1/+1 counter on him and baiting their counter right now. So now we can, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't do the whole thing. We can bring him up to 6/4 and then attack, get the card, and then decide what the hell we're doing here. I kind of like that. Jesus, they drew 4 cards. That's so many freaking cards. So many millings. Enters tapped. We hold open Boseiju. Well, I mean, we can't play it right now, but we have it for a Teferi's Tutelage, that, what's it called? That enchantment, whenever they draw a card, target player mills 2 cards. Wow. Gosh, alright. Alright, well, with no Teferi's Tutelage, we can play and activate a Fight Rigging. Maybe we'll get something nice there. We have not that many cards left. Next turn might be our last turn if they can't mull us already. So what we do is we start with Fight Rigging. Is it? Yeah, I think we have to start with Fight Rigging to get this off. And it can't be countered either. They have 2 cards in hand. It could very well be a counter. We'll see. A lot of things have been countered so far. It actually resolves. So here's what's happening. We pray for, like, the best thing here. Vorinclex, please. Nissa Who Shakes the World isn't terrible. Vivien Reid can actually kill one of these, or better yet, it'll plus. Do we do that, or do we do Nissa Who Shakes the World? I like Vivien, honestly. So now we do this, activate ability. It becomes a 6/4, right? Then it accepts the Fight Rigging counter, becomes 7 power. Activates Fight Rigging, so it begs them to kill it now. Goes back to our hand. That's mad annoying, but nevertheless, we can do the exact same thing next turn. They're going to get a lot of attacks off with that, which actually sucks. I actually will attack. No, because then it just gets blocked by a Ruin Crab. Yeah, sorry. I was tunnel visioned on the Thieves Guild Enforcer, because whenever it or no, where's the one that whenever you attack? Oh, it's this one. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player mills a card. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. Wow, I got that one really wrong. Oh my god, they drew another 4 cards. Jesus Christ, that's really good for them. So they're going to get 2 fat swings here, which is really brutal. Because we mill more cards. I'm actually surprised that we're still in this one. But yeah, we need something amazing right now. Oh yeah, Ceratop's true. Yeah, then it's the whole freaking it's the whole freaking sideboard here, man. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's see. That's going to be Halana and Alena and Werewolf Packleader, right? All right. Yep. Yep, so I guess we're declining those. Okay. Werewolf Pack Leader, and then we just get milled out. I don't think it's worth waiting for them to sit here and thumbs up or down everything. Yeah, definitely Ceratop's time. Let's Nah, I don't even know if I need one, to be honest. Krenko might have to leave. He's a little slow. I mean, he does make some nice chumps for the Thieves Guild Enforcer, but he's not necessary, so why don't we take him out? Maybe go down 1 Fight Rigging. I like the Rhythm of the Wild, since they are countering things. I think that's pretty good. Okay, pretty well sideboarded there. Let's hope we can actually resolve those anger of the gods, though, right? I mean, shifting Ceratops can't be counted, sure. Anger of the okay. Yeah, that's unfortunately we don't have like a Llanowar Elves or an Elvish Mystic. 4 and 2 of them. Total is 6, by the way. Oh, here they all are. Okay. Well, we'll take this, and we'll get rid of a land. And thoughts and freaking prayers, ladies and gentlemen, because yeah, thoughts and prayers. That's Llanowar Elves first with this one. This one then enters tapped if we have 2 lands at that point. It's Gala Greeters. Yes. Okay, there it is. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, they could flash in Thieves Guild Enforcer. I like this. We're going to start with Gala Greeters so that we can give this guy +1/+1 counter. Now it gets around the Thieves Guild Enforcer, which would come in as a 1/1. We'll attack first before we play more. Just this. We'll see if they do flash that in fact. Yep, pretty obvious there. Looks like no block. Okay. Not bad, because both Gala Greeters can become 3/3 next turn if Llanowar Elves hits the field. It looks like it will with only a blue mana up for them there. We'll actually not play both of them. We're only going to play one so that they can get +1/+1 counters each turn. We're going to attack with the Elvish Mystic also. Get that extra damage in there. That's 7 total. They'll actually take that block. That's fine, because I know that they get yep, they took it away. Yeah, take it. Yeah, there you go. All right, hold the creature back in hand. More +1/+1 counters next turn. Should we draw a dud? Let's see. How many cards in here do we have? Do we think that they're going to mill us that many right now? Yes. Not worth it. I mean, why are you attacking with that? Ah, a ninjutsu. Cool, man. Okay, that's going to probably have some sort of effect that I don't like. It takes something back from my graveyard. Okay, well, good thing we get the +1/+1 counters here. Wow, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Well, it looks like both things are getting blocked now that they've kind of shown a ninjutsu there. How exactly do we do this? Do we start with Gala Greeters? Let's start with Llanowar Elves, actually. Start baiting that counter for the Anger of the Gods play there. Because I would love it if they blocked one of my 1/1 Elvish Mystics with their 4/4 there. Although they basically have to block both of these, so it doesn't look like that's going to happen. As a matter of fact, 1, 2, 3. Let's make this difficult for them. We have the treasure token to pay for Anger of the Gods with, just making sure that we can still do that. All right, so they have to do as many blocks as possible. They need to have something else come in here. All right. They've got 2 mana now. They do that to the other one. That sucks. But looks like now they're going to get their blocks. That's probably Anger of the Gods, right? Unfortunately, it kills our dorks. That is annoying. But it gets rid of that thing that's going to bring stuff back from our graveyard. When it deals combat damage to a player, you can put target permanent card, any permanent, like even our lands, from our graveyard onto the battlefield under their control. Yeah, that sucks for us. So we hope that these don't get countered. That could hit the make disappear here. Well, that's going to be a +1/+1 counter. Okay, now it gets its +2/+1, whatever, death touch something. Alright, now we need another Anger of the Gods. Unfortunately, it happens after we drop our creatures here. We're looking at 43 library, 9 graveyard. As they pass through combat, they do only have 2 life. Rhythm of the Wild. That's not going to cut it. I think we have to play it because they might just have us discard it, right? I think it's just asking them to flash these in. So no attacks, because one of them just gets blocked by Ruin Crab. The 1/1 just gets killed. So this is looking really bad at this point. The only thing that we could do at this point is have them attack with Thieves Guild Enforcer and then just get the Shifting Ceratops in. And have them also not flash in another. Okay, and yeah, there's that one. So Anger of the Gods at this point is the only thing that we can do. And they have 3 cards in hand and open mana. Okay, yeah, now it's just Anger or die right now. We're looking at a lot of mills here. Especially when I'm sure they're attacking now, because they have plenty of blockers. Not the best, but we do get it onto the field. They have 3 blockers, so we can't do anything like wide swinging or anything like that. Nothing too cool. Do we... Yeah, we can't do anything. Even if we gain all the life in the world, then they just kind of win, right? Let's try it. Let's just see how it goes. Because we might buy ourselves a turn for Anger of the Gods, right? So we have 2 Anger of the Gods in graveyard as of right now. Okay, cool. Good game. Loads of fun there. Okay. Would have liked to seen a little bit more of the sideboard cards, but we did hit a nice Anger of the Gods. It wasn't enough. They have that really great draw 4 card that just, oh man, they deplete their hand. That's the last thing, and they're just right back in it, man. That's really good. Yeah, good game. I normally have a pretty good matchup against them, but the Dimir Rogues archetype took that one from me. So, you know, good game. Thank you, Andrew. Good try. Yes, I mean, we did try. We had a chance, but we didn't draw the right stuff. And we start our next game here against Huacho. Huacho Games. All right. Huacho, man. What do we do here? Karuga? I think this has to be a pass, because what do? We go Werewolf Pack Leader turn 2, and then we just start stacking rhythms while nothing really happens. Maybe, hopefully something. We don't know that. Jesus. Alright, dude, and this is like very similar to the freaking first one. Just instead of having the Rhythm of the Wild, I have nothing in place of Rhythm of the Wild. Alright, do we do that? Maybe I take that back. Oh, I missed. Sorry, I hit my text box there. Damn it. Alright, yeah, I want the Halana and Alena back. And I actually want to get rid of Snakeskin Veil, unfortunately. I mean, arguably I could have gotten rid of this guy, but I'm really hoping for the... Yeah, so we did pick up a source of green mana there because, yeah, we... yeah, double green. Let's take a look at this one. There you go. All right, those colors. We get this one in untapped, which is nice. Save a bit of life. Every bit counts. Very good. Michael. Oh yeah. While you're at it, let me shout out Viewer Games. I'm always happy to to play viewer games. I usually forget to say it, but yeah, really enjoy playing you guys, so I would be happy to play you, sir. Why don't we attack? Let's see if they block that. I'm honestly fine with them taking that block. We get 4 power off their side, they get 3 power. But yeah, I'll play you after this, Michael. Yeah, definitely. Why don't you send me the emote, or the invite. Okay, they get Omnath down. That sucks. That definitely sucks. But do we do Halana and Alena, or do we do Rhythm of the Wild so that next turn Halana and Alena can be bigger? I kind of like Halana and Alena now. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Get a viewer game here. Happy to play anyone else, of course. I got Historic Brawl decks. I got Explorer decks like you're looking at right now. Nothing really standard legal. I could play you with, like, Selesnya enchantments if you're dying to play that again. I don't know if it's standard legal anymore. Oh, no, I don't think it is. I think I have some of those runes from, like, whenever that is. Yeah, that's on to game 2. Where that's just pretty much it at this point. This is pretty lame, honestly. Ah, yep. Okay, very good, cool. Yep. Very good. I think that's probably Broken Wings is good here. For the Fires of Invention. Anger of the Gods ain't gonna cut it up against those toughnesses. What do we take out? Krenko, I don't know if Krenko's that good. Unless if we start him early, he's going to get his freaking ass kicked. If only they didn't have this, because Shifting Ceratops would swing through these blue creatures. But, I mean, I guess they also have this to block it. Maybe I'll keep in Krenko here. Alright, very good, sir. You got your invite. We will take a look at that after this one. Let's go into game 2 of most likely 2, but it could be best of 3. Damn it. I don't think I can do this. Jugan defends the temple all by itself is not enough here. Jesus, man. Fine. Yeah, fine. We'll take away Rhythm of the Wild, I think. Yeah. Okay, not a bad land situation, right? We got 2 lands that are they're a little awkward, but we get them off in the right order here, so I like that one. Is it Quirion Beastcaller? I think it's Quirion Beastcaller, so next turn it can swing 3/3, which might get around something they drop. Okay, that's a pretty nice pickup right there. I think that's actually Krenko and then swing. Looks like Krenko might eat a removal spell, should they have that. They might have the Bone Crusher Giant. I mean, if they have it, we see it now, so... Wow, return it to hand. Okay, they don't have it. Okay, well... that's Gala Greeters into Werewolf Pack Leader, right? Then attack? We get around like an Anger of the Gods right there, and they do have a second source of red. I think this deck might run Anger of the Gods. Counter it? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we'll resolve the Pack Leader. Looks like Fires of Invention here. That's fine. We'll, I guess we'll kill it next turn if we... Wait, can't we just win next turn, though? I think we can win, right? Let's go for it. Nice. Hey, thank you, sir. Yeah, good game. All right, I don't think I need to do any more sideboarding here, so it actually is a best of 3. Let's go. Done. Can't believe they didn't have anything for that one there. But yeah, I only own 1 copy of Quirion Beastcaller. Nice to see it not only get played, but get us that game there, pretty much all on its own. Swung for a whole lot of damage. They go first. We don't get turn 1 Llanowar, but we have a coherent hand. I think I have to keep that. It would be nice to draw a forest or a Lair the Hydra, even Beseju, whatever, just to get the Llanowar Elves, have the second source of green for Werewolf Pack Leader. Outside of this, which can just take the, you know, the Bone Crusher Giant Shock. With that one, and they do have the red. I think we might risk the, nah, we'll go Pack Leader. Because either way, we get Jugan defends the temple next turn. With or without the Llanowar Elves. I don't know if it's the time for Halana and Alena now. I don't even mind playing another Werewolf Pack Leader here. Although, actually, yeah, I do, because it might get, it might eat an Anger of the Gods. They do have 2 reds here. Okay, so we eat a Leyline Binding here. That does suck. I'd like another Werewolf Pack Leader, I think. Next turn we can drop Halana and Alena, which is pretty nice with the Werewolf Pack Leader. Because eventually it can get strong enough to trigger its own Pack Tactics ability and draw us a card just by it swinging. Even with 1/1/1 counter, Werewolf Pack Leader can make itself, with its bottom ability there, combined with a +1/+1 counter, yeah, it would be a 6/4, which is pretty nice for the little guy. I would say that's Halana and Alena and a swing bigger than the Pack Leader. Or than Omnath, sorry. Not bad there. Now, of course, Omnath will gain them plenty of life. 3 life gained the first time they drop a land each turn. They don't have the Lotus Cobra. Some positive news there. Okay, looks like they'll probably swing in with Omnath. No, they will not swing in with Omnath. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Gotta think. Is it Jugan defends the temple? Probably. Anything else? No. And now Werewolf Pack Leader, wow, okay, I said it, gets us a card just by attacking, which is super nice. Super nice. And they actually block with that thing that could produce them treasure tokens. Which is nice, because, I mean, even though they're a Fires of Invention deck, you know, they could still use those treasure tokens for Kenriths, whatever that white creature is with, like, all those freaking abilities. Okay, they kill Jugan defends the temple. That sucks. We lose out on mostly a +1/+1 counter on Halana and Alena. Or, you know what? No, not that one. Why don't we just get the Stomping Ground? It's a little more versatile. We don't need to pay the life here. Whatever. Optimal play there. There you go. Make sure you subscribe. Big Fat MTG, min-maxing the Magic the Gathering experience there for you. Doing everything right. Thank you for hanging on, Michael. I know this is taking a while. Didn't even expect to compete in game 2, and now we're having a Omnath game here. Oh, Halana and Alena did not get killed. They couldn't deal it the 3 damage. Oh, shoot. That's great. I think we'll hold the Snakeskin Veil instead of doing it a little greedily right now. Yeah, so let's do this. And we can attack with it trampling too, which is pretty cool. We can just activate that whenever we want. We will not hit Fight Ring. I think I want to hold open Snakeskin Veil. Unfortunately, we can't do both. Because they're going to definitely want to kill something. Okay, that's big, but honestly, we're bigger right now. I don't think that they can activate its ability. It costs 2 to give all their creatures +1/+0 in haste, right? Yeah, so... Ah, shit, that's right. Yeah, okay, fine, now they can. That's annoying. Although I don't know if they can... win, yeah, okay. So now do we do the +1/+1 counter on this? I think we might have to try it, yeah. Might have to give this one the shot here. Let's see. See how we do. Let's get something nice. Get something real nice. Ooh, Broken Wings might not be terrible, because we could actually destroy this with it, which isn't the worst thing in the universe. Yeah, let's do that. I fucked up the triggers there, my bad. We'll take that off of the field. That's less blocking for them, and now we swing in for big damage. Just that one, I think. Yep. And we can still besage you their Leyline Binding, which is pretty cool. Because that surprise gets us an extra blocker. Yeah, but I should have switched the triggers when Halana and Alena and Fight Ring came up. That way, yeah, we would have gotten an extra counter on our boy. It wasn't fatal, but nevertheless, we passed turn there. Okay, no crack and fetch lands or anything funny, no Lotus Cobras. That sucks. Okay, everything is gone now, and then we can't get this right now, unfortunately. We'll have to wait. Okay, they get that in hand. That's great. We do have Halana and Alena into Viseju this, which is not terrible. We're going to do that. Let's start with Halana and Alena, so that way Viseju gets a cost reduction there. We'll actually do... I should have done the freaking Gala Greeters first before all that, to be honest. Whatever. Now this... They can go grab their favorite land. This is good. Draw a card for each permanent you control with mana value 3 or greater. Well, it's not going to be super good right now. Okay, so we're going to rearrange the Fight Ring. We want this one to resolve. No, wait, we want Fight Ring to resolve first, and then this resolves, right? So that on this, and now this on this. So then it should get 3 +1/+1 counters, right? Yep, and now it swings. It activates its own Fight Rigging. We like that. All things considered, not bad. Please don't draw another Supreme. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's Omnath. Oh, we came back. Boys and girls, the underdog story. Big Fat MTG, they said he couldn't do it. They said the Omnath player is just too good. Don't play him, they said. He copied his net deck from Untapped GG and then he pasted it into the game. You'll never win. He purposefully went and downloaded the 60% win rate deck. You don't stand a chance with your brew. You know what I said? I said, geek, shut the fuck up. I got this, okay? I like playing fun shit, and sometimes it works out, okay? That's what I said, and that's what happened. All right, Michael, I got you, bro. It looks like you want to play Explorer, so I am going to fight you in Explorer. We're going to change my deck really fast to the Krenko shit, and we're going to give him hell. Wow, thank you for waiting in there. You're right on that, man. Appreciate that. Let's go. Wow. Wow. Okay. A zombies deck, okay. Well, I'd love my dork here to stay alive, but if it doesn't, I'll play when he is done. If that, yeah, it's absolutely cool. Yes, sir. Very good. Historic, no problem. I'll just use my explorer deck, I guess. There you go. Okay. Does he have anything with Death Touch here? This freaking thing has Death Touch. Damn it. All right, we're gonna go this guy. All right, how are we going to do this here? How am I going to do this? Discards 2 cards. Ugh, that sucks. Okay, they attack with the Death Toucher. Do I take that now? No, why don't we just take that? Yeah, let's take it for now. I think we'll go Vivien right here.
Come to me.
Wow. Wow, dude. But we don't have the mana for Vorinclex, so Halana and Alena looks better. No attacks, because we need to hopefully defend Vivien. If we can't, then we can't. Halana and Alena's still good. The zombie token here does have Decayed, so after he attacks with it, it will be gone. Ugh, damn it. Alright, well, whatever. Now I don't have to worry about that. Alright. We got the Halana and Alena out of Vivien. All things considered, count our blessings, right? Okay. That one I'll take. Wow, we did not get the land, but we do get Halana and Alena down. Does that have Death Touch? No. Target a creature I control, probably this one. Do I attack? Do I attack? You know what? No. Gotta guard that precious life. Let's see how we do. I'm, hoping and praying. Ugh, I have to discard 2 cards. I was very much hoping to play the Jugan. That sucks. What was the other thing? The Gala Greeters is nice too, but yeah, it was the Jugan that I really wanted. We are going to, let's see. Stomping Ground, tapped. We'll actually put the +1/+1 counters on Llanowar Elf here. So now if they attack in with the 2/3 Death Toucher, we can just block it with a Llanowar Elf and take it that way. That's a win. Yeah. Okay, we're really happy that he doesn't have more kill spells. The discard spells definitely ripped apart the hand, which sucks. But we have Halana and Alena freaking thriving on the field right now, so man, I take it. I tell you what. So it looks like we're outgrowing his Champion of the Parish now, which is pretty freaking large at this moment. Yeah, we can't attack with the Werewolf Pack Leader right now. I think we can maybe hold this in hand. Let's see. Let's attack with this Llanowar Elf. Let's start making this difficult for him. Because he can block and trade with the 5/5, which he does not want to do, because then he doesn't have anything remotely close to powerful enough to deal with the Pack Leader. And now he loses his Death Toucher, which is his primary And that's his primary weapon against the pack leader. That's fine now. We'll get this one on the field. That'll be extremely nice if we draw a Krenko. Okay, that gets countered unless we pay 4, and he gets another Decayed token, which is really good, but fortunately he'll only get 1 attack out of those tokens, which is fine with me. Okay, now he gets a bunch of tokens, and they're actually just zombie tokens, no Decayed. Decayed, once again, whenever... well, a creature with Decayed can't block. When it attacks, sacrifice it at end of combat. I guess we'll take the, do we take the Rhythm of the Wild? Yeah, we'll take the Rhythm of the Wild. This sucks. We'll just, we'll put the counters on this right now. And no attack. And that's just so that it gets the good block on all of the 2/2s. Oh, that sucks! Damn it, that freaking sucks. Alright, that sucks too. Well, no, it doesn't suck. Let's give it a moment. Yep, damn, I think he wins. Yeah, I think he's got this one here. Let's see. Yep. Why don't we start by just sacrificing this? Or, you know what? Shit, you know what I should have done? I should have blocked one of those things and then done it. I think either way we lose. But let's see. I get the block on this. I get the block on this, and then I take a lot, and I just lose, unfortunately. Yep, good game. Oh, good game. Oh, man. All right. Whoever's up next, let's go. Andrew Z, I saw you there. I got you. And you said you wanted historic. Why don't you send me? Good game against Michael there with the Dimir zombies. Oh, he got a key counter on me somewhere in there. Ugh, I don't remember exactly what it was, but damn. Yep. Very good. Good, perfect timing. 7:27 there, getting up towards 8 where I'd like to end this stream. Very good. Let's go. Okay, let's go. That was awesome. Yeah, that was a great game. Oh, man, good game. I was wondering at the very end if you knew that you probably had lethal no matter what. I think I might have screwed it up, but either way, I mean, you beat the hell out of me, so good game. Oh, yeah, that is not happening. He goes first, so, I will start up a card. Not bad. Mulligan that. Fine. Yeah, I guess that. Okay. Oh, shh! I actually took away the pack leader instead of the freaking Nissa. I didn't... God. Alright, keep your eye on the balls, kid. Keep your eye on the ball, kids. Jesus Christ, okay, that was devastating. We won't tell him about that. Don't tell anybody. Jesus, alright, but yeah, that's pretty much my key thing there. Alright, good. Wow. Would you believe that he is risen? Wow. Oh, God, that's a moment that just makes you believe in some sort of deity, whatever it might be for you. Oh boy, Sarkhan's Unsealing. That's going to be some good stuff. Yeah, that's going to be good. So we'll Rockfall Vale. We'll I think it's probably Krenko here. Rather than waiting a turn to play him next turn and also cover him with Snakeskin Veil. Okay, wow, we actually get to probably attack with Krenko here. So we'll send out the Gala Greeters before we do that. We will attack with both. Pass turn. This does, like, whenever you cast a creature spell with power 7 or greater, which he just did, it deals 4 damage to each opponent and each creature and each planeswalker they control. Yep, that's it. Yep, that's really good. That is extremely good. So let's see. We do this. Pay 2 life. No, we don't need to pay the 2 life, right? Because we can just do Nissa. We can plus on this one. I don't know if it matters at this point, though. Pass turn. Because I don't know what we can actually do against Carnage Tyrant. I mean, really, the only thing I can do is block Carnage Tyrant with that Rockfall Vale and then hope that we get a Vorinclex. Because since I do have 2 forests here... Oh, forget it. Yeah, okay. Yep, good game. Alright. Yeah, why even bother swinging it at Nissa, honestly? That's just about it. Yep. We'll just,
Be wary of the ground.
We'll just untap. We'll just tap out all the way for him. There you go. Good game, dude. Up, did I not get it? There you go. Yep, good game. Oh, very nice. I'll head into the next one, and if anyone wants to play me, just let me know. But I'm gonna head into another best out of 3 here. If I don't see anything in the text box. Good game, sir. Damn, he ramped into his Sarkhan's Unsealing. Oh, very good. Damn, the Carnage Tyrant. Great stuff. Ah, Carnage Tyrant. One of my favorite dinosaurs. Oh, God, what a great dinosaur, dude. Trample, hexproof, can't be countered. Oh, and that 7 power does activate Sarkhan's Unsealing's, like, maximal payout there. Damn. Oh, damn. Good game. Yes, sir. Good game back at you, Andrew Z. Think we're getting into one last best of 3 series here. As I thank you all for your time here, don't forget, leave a like on Big Fat MTG's stream. Helps the stream get out to more people here. I swear, to be honest, getting the shit kicked out of us with Vorinclex. I need the morale boost, you guys. Help me out. Oh, let's go. Had an Inferno Hylian also. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Is that the new one from, like, Brothers War or something? I think I know it is, with like some sort of like mana cost reduction. I know roughly what it is. Alright, this is really cool. I mulligan down to 5 and got fucking this. This is great. I'll mulligan down to 4. I'll be a okay, yeah, that's really good. Okay, Rockfall. Okay, really freaking cool. And go first. We'll take a look at what we draw here, but I'm ready to just resign, take out the top end, put in Anger of the Gods. Well, that's the most obvious bait in the universe, so we take that. It looks like he probably has a deal 2 damage spell there. Alright, maybe we'll see Play with Fire too. Maybe he holds it back for another day. Okay, we actually got Spell Pierce there. We will swing in for our 3 damage while we can. So it's definitely Anger of the Gods. 4 Anger of the Gods. What's this? What's going on? What are you doing? Okay. 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 Wow. Okay, well, not the best thing in the universe, but just because, like, 2 toughness, you know, I mean. They have that, that Bone Crusher Giant, Play with Fire there, but nevertheless, there it is. I mean, if by some miracle... Yeah, okay, yeah, just Play with Fire. Kind of what we figured about a turn ago there. Creatures you control gain first strike and draw a card. Very good. Wow, whenever they cast a non-creature spell, create tokens, and then they'll give those tokens haste. At this point, I can't even attack. Now, as I was saying before, if by some miracle Krenko makes it through, and we get like Halana and Alena to give it its counters, that is pretty good because we get all the chump blockers for days. I want to take the damage from the Soulscar mages, but it's looking... Oh, Jesus. And the freaking Tolarian Terror. And I don't think it's worth putting in the unlicensed hearse to take out the stuff from there. Oh, that's just it? Okay, yeah, sorry. They gave it all haste. Yep. I guess it wasn't it, but honestly, what do? I block whatever I can. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Good game. I don't know about shifting Ceratops. It gets a nice block on this, but I don't know because it just gets hit by the burn spells all day. So we'll take out these 2. 1. Do I take out all of these? Maybe we leave in 1. Rhythm of the Wild can probably come down 2. Let's take a look here. I wouldn't mind. Let's see. We have 59 cards. We could probably get in 1 shifting Ceratops. Anything else? Krenko's a little weak here, I think, so maybe another shifting Ceratops. Alright. Let's not only draw the unlicensed, or the unlicensed hearse, the Anger of the Gods, but let's actually play them and resolve it too. That's the thing. We go first. We have Gala Greeters to and Fight Rigging to bait the Spell Pierce. The land situation isn't terrible. We can drop Stomping Ground tapped, Blast Zone untapped. Everything else is nice. They mulliganed. That's fine. They go second, so hand is right back up to 7 there. Very nice. Werewolf Pack Leader. I think we actually play that over Gala Greeters because I think Gala Greeters dies to Play with Fire. That doesn't. Ledger Shredder. Wow. Do we hit that with Anger of the Gods now before it gets too big? We might have to do that, right? The problem is I need the fight rigging thing on this, actually, so I don't think I can do that as much as I want to. Yeah, I think we need fight rigging. Jesus, dude, really? Okay, that's great. I mean, at least we got through a fat mana clump there. Imagine if with enough mana to get to 5 here, which plays everything but Vorinclex. Imagine that if we just drew land, and then after like 2 turns we had nothing. Alright, the good news is that Werewolf Pack Leader just took 2 of their burn spells. The bad news is that Ledger Shredder... Oh, Ledger Shredder is still 1-3. And they're not going to Spell Pierce us. Beautiful. Beautiful. All things considered, I am happy to Anger the Gods that thing right now while I still can. I think it's Gala Greeters first. Because Halana and Alena can easily be burned before it even accepts the first fight rigging counter. I like Gala Greeters into Werewolf Pack Leader here. We will... Wow. Okay. Enters tapped, and now that it goes up to a 4, it looks like they have a lot of deal 2 damage spells, so they might need to hit that with 2 Play with Fires to kill it. Ugh, that sucks. Alright, well, that's exactly what would have happened to Halana and Alena, who is probably more valuable than this. This does get us cards, but if we can combo this with, like, even a Llanowar Elves here. Okay, and we don't do that, of course. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay. I was thinking the Great Henge after combat, but now I want to cast this. So fight rigging needs to resolve first. Now this should get 4 counters. Yep. And now we do a fat swing there. And that's really nice because that reduces the Great Henge for by a whole lot. Hopefully we can actually play that here. Wow, it actually resolved. And that gives us 2 life each turn. So they probably are closing in on, yeah, out of steam. So... Okay. Freaking weird game, whatever. Out 1 more Krenko, because the 2 toughness against their army of Play with Fires, it's just annoying. Okay. Let's see how we do here. Can I get a keepable, like, 7? Like, more than maybe a quarter of the time? Is that cool? No? Okay. Alright, no. Never. And a keepable 6? No. No. Bullshit. Okay, cool. Fucking awesome. Oh, wow. Yes. Yes. That's... And, okay, yeah. Let's keep fucking 4, douchebag. Alright, let's see. We'll get rid of that, that, and we have virtually butt fucking nothing. Okay, great stuff. I love play. Yeah, let's go. Oh, let's be positive, folks. Always remember, keep your chin up. All right. So we get the Llanowar Elves, that's fine. Hopefully it doesn't get played with fire, because I would like, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Either way we get the Werewolf Pack Leader. Okay, Werewolf Pack Leader, we will attack with the Llanowar Elves because there's no way in hell that they're blocking with a value generator there. Yep, let's bring this one up. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, they create that soldier token. Very good stuff, and oh my god, now they have 2 of them. Holy shit. Alright, they have 2 of them. We actually only have one of our sources of that there, which actually sucks. We only have one source of red. Wow, that actually freaking sucks. Okay. We do have it, though, so if we need it in an emergency, hopefully both of our Werewolf Pack Leaders live. If we can have both of those live by some miracle, then we can draw 2 cards off of their combined Pack Tactics triggers. That would be phenomenal. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen? I don't know. Looks like they're gonna just have a ton of tokens to be able to chump the hell out of the Werewolf Pack Leaders. Yeah, they most likely have another instant or sorcery there. Nevertheless, we will attack. That Snakeskin Veil there is actually quite a nice pickup. We will resolve these triggers, which is super nice there. We need those cards. We mulligan down to freaking 4. That sucked. But hopefully they'll try to like play a non-creature here, try to catch us off guard by blocking one of them with only 3, right? Okay, yeah, so they really surprised us there. That's amazing. Oh, outplayed. All right, now they're going to block one of them with 3 and the other one with 1 of those, and then we will get the Snakeskin Veil +1/+1 counter on the one that they are not blocking with 4 of those. Yep, yep. Oh, they actually do block it right. So if they're going to do that, now we can actually, we can use its ability here to at least clear out all of them. Okay, so they did it right there, anticipating some kind of combat trick. That was well played by them. I did not think they would go that far. That was a good play by this dude. He actually just attacked like that. I am going to do Werewolf Pack Leader, or why don't we attack? Unfortunately, without the last source of red for Anger of the Gods, I can't just not put anything on the field feeling like I'm not gonna, like, need more triggers out of the Werewolf Pack Leaders. Once again, if we can attack with both of those, that's insane. Okay, that just got dealt a lot of damage. It's very dead. Okay, that's really freaking great. That's extremely good. That's exactly what I wanted. We'll load up the field with shit. Okay, thank you for letting me know about the audio there. Yeah, that's I had that happen like 3 months ago, I think. Like that's really annoying. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, honestly. Is it better? Okay, thank you for letting me know. Alright, yeah, I had to reset it. Okay. With that all taken care of, that's probably Blast Zone, another shifting. Can I actually get a source of red here? Oh, goodness, can we please get a source of red? Okay, interesting, because the game's sound started coming back, so I wonder if I can... If I don't hear the game sounds, maybe I will try to always remember to unplug, replug the microphone there. Yeah, okay, interesting, alright. Alright. The Soul Scar Mage, that actually really sucks. It's still another thing that falls to anger to the gods, but holy poop, if we do not have the source of red, that is wildly bad right now. That literally all we need to just swing in for the easiest victory. I mean, assuming they don't spell pierce it. If we don't get the oh boy, alright, well the Tolarian Terror, that's still fine, because if we can anger the gods, everything else, okay, God, give me that freaking mountain, please, for the love of God, give me the mountain. Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, the good news is that I can actually, they can only block it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we might have just won there. Only that. Llanowar Elves taps to give it trample. They can't block it with any of the blue creatures. They can only block 6 of its 7. We win. He blocked it like that, and he didn't concede. He doesn't know that it can get trampled. There he goes. Oh, boys and girls, thank you for joining me. Oh, God. Thank you for letting me know. Letting me know that there's a buzz. Bit more informative than telling me bad audio. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you for your time. Oh, yes, thank you for any comments, any likes on the video. That'll be nice. If you're not subscribed already, I don't know what to tell you. There's probably no reaching you at that point. The videos are organized into playlists so you can check out if you like this stuff. Have a good night, boys and girls. I don't know if we'll see you tomorrow. I will. Yes, Andrew, we actually got it. Yes, it feels like freaking like looking at magic or something. Like I don't understand how we did it, but we did it. Yes. But yeah, I have a new commander deck. I don't know how much I'll be playing it, but it looks kind of fun. A new historic brawl deck. We'll probably be playing that on a Wednesday if I don't stream tomorrow. Astro, how you doing, man? Thank you for stopping by. I don't know if you were lurking, if you're just stopping by. We're ending it here though. So have a good night. We'll see you on a Tuesday or Wednesday, and yeah, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye bye now.